Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the Dodger Stadium, Los Angeles. Get there early on promo nights, or else you run the risk of not having the size or item you want. If you want to see a Dodger game, where else you gonna go? The veggie sausage ain't too good, but the Bud's Burgers stand on the lower level sells a good Impossible Burger. Everyone was screaming, yelling, enjoying, dancing throughout the whole performance. It is definitely a must-see if only once in your lifetime. Great stadium. Just remember to look where you are sitting, and park in that area close to it because you can only get in through that area. Being from Toronto, and having been to the Rogers Centre for Jays games countless times, it's always interesting to go to other cities, see their sports stadiums. Doesn't have the charm of Wrigley, but it's got everything you need, and was easy to get into, and out of. Doesn't come close to the stalwarts like Wrigley, Yankee Stadium, and Fenway Park. However, the backdrop is quite scenic with silhouetted palm trees, and a view of the surrounding hills. Only qualm would be how many levels it has, and to newcomers to the park it can seem quite a labyrinth. Only downside, or upside of that's your kind of thing, is that some sections, particularly left pavilion, can get a little rowdy sometimes, and are a little more drinking freewheeling, especially during day games. Experience of calm and family versus rowdy and hardcore really depends on where you sit, but there really is an experience for everyone as long as you know what kind of time you're looking for. If you can, avoid rows in the field section that are within 5 rows of a walkway in front of you. As for parking, if you go as a group, consider renting a 1,215-seat van, as large vehicle parking is very close to the entrance exit, and departing the lot is a breeze. Nothing quite like a Dodgers game. Great historic stadium where every seat has an equally different, but fantastic view of the game. Yes, it's at the top of a hill, but it's very poorly directed, and very few signs to let you know what lanes to be in to get to where you need to be until it's too late. Having traveled from Salt Lake City for a family vacation to Newport Beach, the Dodgers game was quite a drive because the Anaheim Angels are much closer. The parking lot is huge, and they could have had more booths open to allow for more vehicles to enter at a time. Stadium is nice, parking is what you expect, prices for everything are high. Would recommend eating before, and getting delicious snacks if you are looking to save money. Always take the Dodger Express bus at Union Station. Best way to get to the game, and enjoy it without the traffic nightmare. I'd recommend taking the shuttle from Union Station, which takes you into the stadium, taking the bus walking up, or utilizing off-site parking to make it a little easier, cheaper. Husband is a die-hard Dodger fan, so when in Los Angeles a ball game is a need, not a want. A beautiful stadium that makes you forget Eurotmre in the city for a moment, since the Eurotms surrounds by untouched hills and mountain view Eurotms. Whether you're coming to watch a game or not, this place is always so fun, and has so much to offer. If you're visiting get tickets to a game. Even if you don't like baseball, or the Dodgers, just go to enjoy the scenery. Always a pleasure to go watch the Dodgers play. Staff is great. The aesthetic of the stadium is very pleasing to the eye. One other thing to keep in mind is it's a very enjoyable family experience. Unlike other Spurs, this is America's pastime. Sweet location, a lot pricey on food and drinks. The only drawback, atmosphere, great fans, awesome interaction with the fans, announcer-wise. Lots of Dodgers history. Food options are pretty good, and reasonably priced, including vegetarian hot dogs. Beer is XC at around $13 for a big cup, or $16 for a big can. Surely a franchise with so many resources at their disposal can figure out how to engineer a more efficient parking situation. One of the oldest MLB stadiums in current use, the history is honored on a daily basis, while also engaging a modern audience. The game was very enjoyable. The crowd was very energetic. It was better than watching the game from home, that's for sure. A great piece of California history. Tip: if you use the Dodger Stadium Express shuttle bus from Union Station, leave early, or right when the game or concert ends. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.